guys, it's Debbie and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm Debbie, a Nigerian teenage content creator, and if you want to join the fam, then go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also turn on post notifications so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. It is currently 7:55 a.m. Today is the 16th of September and it is a Monday. I'm so excited to be filming this video, and I feel like I say this at the beginning of all my videos because I really am. So I'm so excited to be filming this video. As you guys can see from the title, I'm going to be showing you guys and sharing some tips on how to stay productive as a teenager. Not just any teenager, a Nigerian teenager. If you are a Nigerian teenager, you definitely know that our schedule and routine is very different for those of us on this part of the world due to so many factors that really adds to our day and can change how our day turns out. So I really hope that by sharing some of these tips to you guys, it can help you to see what you need to add to your routine. I really just hope that it helps you guys because that's the whole point of this video. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Waking up early has a lot of benefits, especially as a teenager in Nigeria. It helps you get into your personal routine on time, which is super important for staying productive and organized. For me personally, waking up early gives me the quiet moments to focus on healthy routines like journaling, praying, or meditating, because this helps me to have the right mindset to start my day. I do this every morning. It really keeps me sane, and I'm just able to journal through all the lessons that I learned during my Bible study, and I get to start my day on a good note. When I wake up early, I'm able to do my chores and get to clean up my room before getting into other things. Some of us need to make breakfast for our families and a couple of other household chores. So once you wake up early, you're able to really get all these things done and still have time to start your day for your personal things. Alright guys, the time right now is 10:16 a.m. and I am about to get ready for the day. As you guys can tell, this is exactly what happens when you prioritize waking up early. For me personally, it helps me a lot because this is just 10 a.m. and I'm about to get into all the things that I have to do for the day. I really am not going to do anything serious because I'm not going anywhere. I'm just going to do my normal routine, and then I'm going to, I don't know if I want to let my hair down. I'm gonna cream it, put my lotions on, and we are going to get started for the day. Alright guys, it is now 10:40 a.m. and I am about to make my to-do list for the day. Sometimes I make daily to-do lists, sometimes I make weekly to-do lists. I highly encourage that you do this every day. Making to-do lists is, if I can say, one of the most effective way of staying productive. It helps you to keep track of your activities. Once you are able to outline what you have to do for the day, it makes everything so much easier, because then you don't have to start thinking, oh, what do I have to do, or what do I have to do next. It just gives you this platform to stay organized and be ahead of time. just finished my to-do list. Oh, can you guys see? Yep, there it is. Now I'm gonna just tell you guys some of the things that I'm gonna be doing today. Recently, I started learning Java programming, and I've been using a PDF that I found online to learn about the basics that involves Java programming. I started this last week, and it's been really good so far. So today I'm gonna be completing that. And then the next thing is a writing project that I'm working on, which I really don't want to talk much about it right now. And then I have to edit this video that I'm filming right now, take some thumbnail photos, and that's pretty much it. So without further ado, let's get into the work for today. Alright guys, it is currently 11:56 a.m. and I've made good progress, but I still want to read further. But it's almost 12 p.m. and usually by this time I go to have a mini Bible study session that I go to read my Bible, meditate, and say some prayers. And so that's exactly what I'm about to do right now. I have given myself some exercises. I'm gonna come back after my Bible study session, wrap up with the Java programming lesson, and head over to the next agenda for today. So see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so I am back from my Bible study session, and as you guys can tell, the lighting has gone down a bit because the power just went out. Power outages are very common in the normal day-to-day life experience of a teenager here in Nigeria. But we are going to find a way to make it work. Luckily, the lighting is very generous today. It's been very sunny, so that means that it might rain later on into the day. So, like I said, before I stepped out for like 30 minutes, I'm gonna finish up with my lessons, and hopefully after that the power may have come back on. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just gonna finish my exercise and then we might take a break because it's already noon. Like this should be 12:37, so I'm just gonna finish with this, and then I don't know, maybe some minutes after 1 I'm going to take a break, maybe have lunch. Alright guys, it is currently 1:23 p.m. and it is now time for me to relax and take a break. Part of being productive is just making sure that you are taking breaks in between your work or whatever activities that it is that you have doing for the day, because this really helps when it comes to just relaxing your mind. It's not really nice to work like on a straight grind without giving yourself time to breathe and just relax. So we're gonna take a break. Usually in this time I get on my phone, respond to chats that I haven't responded to, or I make a lunch meal for myself. If I don't do that, I watch a movie on my laptop, which I really think I want to do. Yeah, it's time for our break. Alright guys, it is currently 3:11 p.m. and yeah, it's been a while from the last clip that you guys saw, and as you guys can tell from the lighting, it is definitely about to rain because the weather is gloomy. I made myself some lunch. We have some sweet potatoes and egg sauce, which is literally one of my favorite dishes. I'm just going to eat my lunch and then I'm going to head back and finish up what I need to do for today. I haven't started editing this video, and that's one of the things I need to do today, but that will be much later in the evening. And then I and my sister are going to sit down together to plan for her birthday party celebration. And then I also have to work on my laptop, so I really don't have much things to do anymore. Once I'm just done eating my meal, I'm going to head back to the dining table, do a very quick work on my laptop, and then I think that's basically it. Alright guys, I'm pretty much done with all I have to do for today, and I've taken them off my to-do list. I'm just going to be sharing some more few tips on how to stay productive. Another thing that you need to know when it comes to staying productive is learning how to manage your time. Time moves really fast, and if you're not careful, you just allow your day to go by like super quickly. And sometimes the way we handle our time or the way we maximize our time is different. Like during school breaks, the way we maximize our time is different, but even while school is going on, there is still a way for us to make a routine and stick to that routine. For instance, if you get back from school and you know that you have things to do besides schoolwork, one thing that I highly advise when it's like a school period is always make sure to rest and like sleep before you start to do anything. Just rest, like regain your energy, because you've been out like all through the day. Before you start to do any other thing, it's easier for you to go into your routine. Time management is really important, which is why earlier in the video I was really hammering on waking up early, because it really just helps you to save time. It helps you to get into your routine on time. It helps you to do all you need to do before the day runs out. It helps you to really stay productive. The next thing I'm going to talk about is staying motivated, because most times it's really hard. There are times where you just feel so lazy, and I have had like many of those days. It's very natural to just don't feel like doing anything. Someone's asking how I stay motivated whenever I'm doing something. I always look at the end results, and if I feel lazy to go pick up my laptop and write a poem, I'd be like, but I want to improve my skills as a writer, and I want to be a good writer, and then that alone would get me to stand up. So most times what helps me to stay motivated when it comes to achieving my goals or completing tasks during the day is thinking about the outcome. What do I want to come out of this if I do it? Like, what is the result? What am I going to be proud of later on? So that's really like, it really helps me to do that. So staying motivated is very important. It's also very difficult, but it goes a long way when it comes to accomplishing your tasks and staying productive. Last two things I'm going to say is learning to take breaks. I talked about this earlier because it's just like, it's so easy for you to get lost in the chaos that surrounds like trying to tick, like, oh, I've done this. It's very easy to get lost that you forget to just allow your body to breathe and allow your mind to relax. I've been there like a lot of times, and it's not good. It's not healthy for me. So yeah, take breaks when you need to. And then finally, minimize distractions as much as possible. Let me tell you guys something. It is so hard for me to like work on my phone because I get easily distracted. Like I can always just like switch from a PDF that I'm reading and then go on YouTube. Like YouTube is like my addictive social media that I just cannot help myself if I get on there. And so sometimes I offload my YouTube app. Yeah, distractions are like a major setback when it comes to being productive. It can not really allow you to focus. You can't concentrate, and at the end of the day you realize that you were just not doing much. Being a Nigerian teen, distractions are very common, not just with our phones, even our homes. Like our family members can be distracting, and trust me, I have been there. If you're coming from a large home where like it's like loud, like it's gonna be so hard to just focus and do what you want to do. For me personally, I like to stay in my room or in my dining table, and I'm lucky enough that not everyone goes to the dining table so much, so I can stay there when it's quiet. But if that's not the case for you, you might want to find somewhere quiet. You can just find a space that you can stay and get whatever it is that you need to get done. There is always a way to stay alone and do what you need to do. So yeah, distractions are very huge when it comes to stopping you from being productive. The major distraction is your phone's entertainment. Whatever it is you can do, maybe you can put your phone away, or you can put it on do not disturb, or put it on silence. For people who work with their phones, because I know that there are people who work with your phones, it would just be best to maybe offload some apps that may distract you, like Instagram or YouTube, or you can set a timer. I think there's a particular app that helps you to set timers on when you can go back to an app. I really don't even know. I'm gonna find out about it, but it helps you to limit the amount of time that you spend on a particular app. That is going to be all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow all my social media handles in the description. Can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye.